Alright, take 3. Let's see if the camera actually survives the whole time so that I can get this thing recorded and posted. Hello everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and technically this video will be a rant, but it's going to be a more reserved rant, a more humble and almost sober rant. Kind of think of it how Donald Trump's been off his, looks like he's been off his meds throughout his campaign. Then he wins the presidency and he's humble and, sincere and grateful. We're going to try to be humble Donald Trump for whatever that's worth. So, anyway, first a little backstory. I don't know if I consider myself a YouTuber for the most part. I have another channel where I'm feeling more like a YouTuber, but this personal channel has always been just that. A personal channel. Personal opinions and rants. It's just shooting off my mouth, and once in a while it connects with someone. I can't explain it. I don't even think I'm that articulate, to be honest, but some people like it. And when I post rants on bad customer service, a couple things you need to know is that, first of all, I don't go out of my way to cause trouble at restaurants or movie theaters or retail chains. I don't. And when there is an issue, normally it doesn't even get to the manager stage. Sometimes it gets to the manager stage. If it gets to the manager stage and the problem is not resolved, or worse, it makes it worse by the manager, then I usually get pretty upset and I make a YouTube video. I have a itch there, sorry. And then I make a video and I'm all upset and the passions are raging and I post it on YouTube, and some people find it funny. There is a noise. I guess there's a raccoon out there. And some people like the rants and I can be a little over the top sometimes because I'm aware that it's being viewed by an audience. But I'm not posting videos necessarily to publicly insult or demean anyone. I am posting those videos because I had a problem. And the problem was not resolved. And in some cases, it was made worse. And when companies contact me to fix the problem, I take the video down. It's that simple. I had an issue with DoorDash. Those videos are gone because they fixed the problems. I had an issue with Disney. Took that video down. Others I didn't take down, but there was a specific issue with Disneyland that I made. And yeah, they fixed the problem and went way above and beyond. So, took the video down, obviously. Piled on pizza. Videos are still up. That guy's still a jerk. And, he could fix it. He could apologize. But he doesn't want to, so... Yep. And then I had an issue with this company on Election Day. And the company and the people involved will be remain nameless for reasons you'll understand soon. But, yeah, basically, I have so many itches. Why am I itching so much? There was a problem. I called customer service. It didn't get resolved. I escalated to the manager. The manager made a very insulting offer, and so I vented my frustration in a YouTube video, posted a couple days ago, and then I shared it with the higher-ups at the company. And I didn't do shady things like find out where they lived or hacked into their Facebook accounts. I tweeted the video to them. And their Twitter information was available on their LinkedIn profiles, which is what you use when you want to get a hold of someone. Seems pretty obvious, right? Well, one of the people I tweeted at was an intern. So I don't know if that's seriously important to the story, but, the intern responded, but not the head of customer relations or the CEO, obviously. obviously. The intern responded. And what she did was she pretty much repeated the story. She repeated the solution, which in my opinion was not a solution. It was one of the reasons that made the whole situation worse. She said, "We care about our customers." I'm paraphrasing, of course. I don't want to say exactly what she said, she or she said, just in case. And you'll find out why in a minute. "We care about our customers. We are striving to improve. We have a customer service line in case you need any future help. But never contact us through personal means again, or your involvement with the service will be terminated." That's when it's time to back off. Because my mother raised me, and hopefully your mother did too, to recognize a pissing contest and to get out of it. Because I want to stress, I still love the service. You might even be able to tell what service I'm talking about if you saw the video before I took it down, or even if you do some looking on my personal page. I enthusiastically recommend it all the time. But yeah, if they were going to go that far, then the conversation's over. But the problem is that created a new problem. And despite the threat, I just had to publicly ask, is this what companies are reduced to? Like, if someone threatens them, or complains, let's not say threatens, because I didn't threaten anything that anyone else would have done. I told them if the service didn't work, that I would not use it anymore. And I think everyone would say that. And I just wanted a solution. I wanted acknowledgement that my time had been wasted, there was a huge inconvenience, and that the offer that they made was insultingly low. And I didn't get that. But then it was like, if there's ever a problem, don't contact people. Don't contact them. We don't want to talk to you. Here's the thing. A company who shall remain nameless, and a man or woman who was an intern at said company. I firmly believe that the customers are not always right. I want to state that up front. Customers are not always right. They get them wrong. Sometimes they get so full of themselves, they don't realize what they're asking for is entirely unreasonable. I don't believe what I was asking for was unreasonable. Maybe you disagree. I don't know. But it seemed like there should have been an easy solution to all this, and it just wasn't taken. But I also believe firmly that customers have value. I have businesses. They're all online. They're on eBay and Amazon and Bonanza and Etsy. But, oh, my hair. I hate it when my hair does that. I'm sorry, folks. It just, I'm not going to cut that out. But customers have value for a reason. First of all, customers buy your product. And if they enjoy their product, they tell other people to get the product. And then those people tell those other people to get your product. This is why customer service is usually a pretty high priority for a lot of companies, because without them, they are nothing. In this case, you have told me that I don't matter. And I have huge issues with that. I really do. I'm not getting rid of the service yet because I still like the service. I mean, it's not working today. I wonder if I've been deactivated without being told. It wouldn't be the first time. But it troubles me. It troubles me when companies don't value me as a customer. because people like me are what make them who they are. And some people will mention, well, you're one person. Right, I'm one person. But I'm one person who is telling other people not to get your products. And then they will potentially tell other people not to get your products. And then you have a vicious cycle. Why do you think AT&T fell from grace so spectacularly many years ago? They used to be the number one thing. Now, well, they're still out there, but whatever. And despite what this person has told me, although I'm being discreet about who this involves, because again, I'm trying to clear my butt, I don't want to get kicked off the service, I will be sending this video to your boss. I will be sending this video to your CEO. Will I get a response? Probably not. They're obviously much bigger. And since I'm doing that, I want to ask them, do you honestly believe that it is productive to tell the customer to not complain? When the customer is upset enough and they want to get your attention, they will use the means they have to get your attention. I got your attention. I didn't want it to get to that point in the first place, but it got to that point. And I think I truly, truly believe that what I did was not out of the ordinary, especially in this day and age. Because I just used information that was publicly made available to me. For the record, I have looked through the user terms of agreement. I've even saved a copy of every page, just in case it gets changed in a couple days. And at the time that this happened, there was nothing in there that said I was not allowed to tweet the people involved in this. There was nothing that said I couldn't tweet the CEO. There was nothing that said I couldn't tweet the customer relations manager. There was nothing that said that. And that information is public. That information is very, very public. And, well, I just used what information was available. And it's sort of interesting because I ultimately didn't get the customer service I'd hoped for. And then I was told to basically shut up. So, I'm obviously dropping the situation. If you want to take it to that extreme, it's not that big of a deal. But this is definitely soured me. For the record, any future videos that I was making, encouraging people to buy your product, that's all gone. That's all on hold, pending whatever outcome I hope to get from this, if any at all. Personal recommendations of your services and goods, will not make them. And, I mean, you get your wish. There won't be any more video rants about it, but there won't be any video recommendations either. In fact, it soured me enough that I'm thinking, I've not committed to it yet, but I'm thinking of taking down all the recommendation videos I put up in the first place. And trust me, there was a decision you guys publicly made several months ago that was not popular at the time. And I was one of your lone supporters in that decision. And I might take it down. I haven't decided yet. But I just want to ask the CEO, is this your business practice? To basically tell the customers to not bother you when there's a problem. A tweet is not a big deal. Heck, a video is not a big deal. Again, if you solve the problem, most of the time, people like me will take the video down. But customers do not like being threatened. They don't. And while your service is good enough that it has definitely made me take a step back, you know, kind of reel it in a little bit, I don't necessarily want to lose it. What about the next time there's a problem? Because there will probably be a problem. There's, like, I mean, how many problems have you had at Denny's? Probably many. You still go there. But the thing is, every time I've had a problem with Denny's, so obviously this is not Denny's, they fix the problem graciously, and that's why I keep going there. The next time there's a problem, I might not have anyone to go to. And if I reach out to the people who can fix the problem, they might deactivate me. That is not a position I like to be in. I don't think it's a position anyone likes to be in. But there you have it. So I'd like to know everyone else's comments. What do you think? Do you think, okay, obviously companies have the right to say take your business and shove it, but should they? And should they necessarily do it in this way? Should they scoff at the customers and threaten to not serve them because the customer had a problem and they voiced that problem? I'd like to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.